1, 2, 3. Navigating the vast cosmos, a journey through Starfield. Game review. Welcome back, fellow space adventurers. Today, we're diving headfirst into the cosmic abyss of Starfield, Bethesda's latest masterpiece that's got fans like me buzzing with excitement. If you're a fan of single-player RPGs, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, or just love a good space epic like Star Wars, you're in for a treat. But let me tell you, my journey through this galaxy was a roller coaster ride. Picture this, you're in a shiny starship, lasers at the ready, and uncharted territories await. Sounds like a dream come true, right? Well, that's what I thought too. But let me tell you, those initial hours in Starfield left me feeling like a lost astronaut trying to find their way home. Navigating through the cosmos, chasing after mysterious artifacts, and dealing with interstellar outlaws was no walk in the park. But hang tight, because it gets better. Bethesda has crafted an intricate universe where humanity has taken off from Earth to colonize the galaxy. It's packed with lore, 3 major factions, space creatures, and ruthless outlaws. Think Star Trek meets Starship Troopers, with a sprinkle of Interstellar and Event Horizon. But here's the kicker, the game is chock full of content. You'll find nods to classics like Forbidden Planet, Alien, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. And the best part, there's a new story lurking around every corner, so you'll never run out of things to explore. Now, creating your character is where the journey truly begins. You'll pick a background story, skills, traits, and modifiers. But be warned, your choices matter, and there's no turning back. Some backgrounds promise thrilling challenges and replayability. Once you've got your character sorted, you'll be handed the keys to your very own spaceship. And that's when Starfield transforms into an expansive galaxy brimming with possibilities. The game encourages you to explore in every direction, offering a vast array of quests and missions that pop up naturally. You can stumble upon epic adventures just by strolling past NPCs deep in conversation. Embrace that freedom, and you'll find yourself embarking on quest lines as epic as anything in Skyrim. Even after 50 hours of gameplay, there are quests I've yet to uncover and stories I've only scratched the surface of. Trust me, you won't run out of things to do. Now, in classic Bethesda style, the main quest may not give you as much wiggle room in solving its challenges as you'd hope. Your choices mainly revolve around whether you'll be the virtuous hero, the snarky mercenary, or the no-nonsense pro. But don't worry, the mystery of the artifacts in your secretive explorer society, Constellation, will keep you hooked. And without giving away any spoilers, I can promise you some mind-blowing philosophical discussions along the way. So, you've got your trusty companions in Starfield, but do they truly elevate the gaming experience? Well, not so much. These Constellation teammates can feel like time-consuming distractions with their long-winded stories and needy quests. Personally, I've always preferred having a man's best friend by my side, a loyal puppy. What about you? Let me know in the comments. But hey, kudos to Bethesda for stepping up their game in the facial animation department. While it might not be Oscar-worthy, it's a far cry from some other RPGs out there. The characters manage to convey emotions that complement the incredible voice acting. It's all about the details, folks. Now, let's talk about the paradox that's got gamers scratching their heads. Starfield offers a universe teeming with potential, but here's the twist, it feels disappointingly compact. The culprit: loading screens. Each world comes with its own partition, threatening to disrupt the immersion we crave in a cosmic adventure. The initial moments in space are breathtaking. You hop into your spacecraft, buckle up, and watch in awe as you rocket into orbit. The navigation screen lights up with possibilities, but here's the catch, you can skip it all. Fast travel becomes your best friend, and it's a far cry from the freedom we've seen in Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Sadly, in Starfield, you can't traverse the cosmos without relying on fast travel. Mission across the galaxy, the travel time stays constant. Even the fuel system is just a trivial restraint. And here's the kicker, a lot of spaceflight is just non-interactive cutscenes. It's like looking at a menu but never getting to taste the food. Navigation in Starfield. Well, it's a head-scratcher. No fancy maps here, folks. You're left to navigate with shop signs and text-only directories in a universe filled with technological wonders. Seriously, it's the year 2330, we deserve better. Now, let's talk about the third ever-present annoyance that's been haunting the Starfield universe. But don't worry, it's something that can be fixed without a major overhaul. Imagine you're out there exploring the vastness of space, collecting weapons, space suits, materials, and even alien goo. It sounds awesome, right? Well, it would be if it weren't for the inventory system. Starfield's inventory management is like 30% of the game, and guess what? It's shockingly bad. You're constantly shuffling items between your inventory, your companion's stash, and your ship's cargo hold. But here's the kicker, you can't see both containers' contents and capacities at the same time. It's like trying to navigate through space with a blindfold on. To make things worse, a huge image of an item takes up valuable screen real estate, leaving you blindly dumping things until you get a container full message. It's a bizarre step backward from Fallout 4, and trust me, you'll be pulling your hair out. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did it get better as you played? Nope, I just learned to live with it. But that's not all, folks. Starfield doesn't spill the cosmic beans on how its intricate systems work. The cool stuff, yeah, it trickles out at a snail's pace. You can't mod your equipment right away, can't use your spacesuit's boost pack, and stealth or boarding enemy ships. Forget about it. You need skill points for that, and you only get one per level. The learning curve in Starfield can feel like climbing a mountain with no reward in sight. Valuable abilities are locked behind skill points, leaving you frustrated as you yearn to unlock the game's full potential. But wait, there's more. From the start, you can build outposts, similar to Fallout 4's settlements, and extract resources. Sounds great, right? Well, here's the catch. Starfield forgets to tell you that you probably shouldn't bother with it for a while. In the early stages, you don't need massive amounts of resources. It's like investing in a spaceship when you only need a bicycle. Save your efforts for when you've climbed those crafting skill trees. Now, what about the worlds you explore in Starfield? They're visually different, sure, with varying gravity levels, but they're fairly barren and lifeless. It's what you'd expect from uninhabited planets, but it doesn't make them more exciting to roam. Besides a few scattered outposts, your options are scanning rocks, zapping them with a mining laser, or occasionally scanning and maybe shooting alien wildlife. It's a far cry from Bethesda's previous games, where every corner was teeming with something interesting. Picture this, you're hurtling through the stars, landing on distant planets, and embracing the allure of the unknown. But hold on a second, fellow gamers, because not all that glitters is space gold. The planets are visually stunning, no doubt about it. The varying gravitational conditions add that touch of realism that we all crave in a space adventure. But, and here's the catch, the landscapes can be a bit, well, barren. I mean, look at these landscapes, they're breathtaking. But the question is, what do you actually do on these planets? That's where things get a little tricky. Now, let's talk about the main quest, shall we? It's got its high points, for sure, but there's a part that's as repetitive as an alien drum solo. You're sent to investigate ancient structures, and it's not just a one-time thing. Nope, each one is like a deja vu experience. The rewards are cool and all, but after a while, you can't help but wish for a dash of Breath of the Wild's creativity in those puzzles. Missed opportunity, Bethesda, missed opportunity. Now, here's the deal, Space Explorers, Starfield might not grab you from the get-go. It's like a slow-burning rocket engine that takes some time to reach its full potential. It wasn't until I invested a dozen hours or so that I truly fell in love with this game. So, don't judge it too quickly and let it work its magic on you. What sets Starfield apart, my fellow Star Trekkers, is its emphasis on exploration and the gradual acquisition of upgrades. It's a journey of discovery, and every upgrade feels like a victory lap through the cosmos. So, while it might seem like a slow start, trust me, it's worth it. You're in for an epic adventure. Now, let's talk combat, the meat and potatoes of any spacefaring adventure. In Starfield, it's your primary means of dealing with everything from hostile pirates to unpredictable space critters. It's not groundbreaking, but it's not a dud either. It's right there in the middle, offering a solid combat experience. But, my friends, there's something missing. Remember Fallout's VAT system? Those were the days. Starfield's gunplay, while competent, lacks that innovative flair. It's relatively straightforward, but hey, there's still a charm in watching enemies react to your well-placed shots. I mean, who doesn't love a good jetpack explosion? But wait, there's more. The enemies in Starfield, they're not too shabby. They react, they retreat, they're entertaining, but sometimes, they feel like the same old song and dance. What keeps the combat engaging, though, is the loot. Epic and legendary gear with game-changing modifiers. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on to your starship seats, because we're diving into epic ship-to-ship battles. These encounters are an absolute blast, providing some of the most exhilarating moments in the game. The satisfaction of obliterating pirates or becoming one yourself, and watching those epic explosions, it's a sight to behold. But let's not forget, folks, these space battles are more arcade-like than a full-blown simulator. It's all about accessibility, and Starfield knows how to keep things fun and fast-paced. So, whether you're a seasoned space veteran or a rookie explorer, you'll find these battles easy to jump into. Alright, let's start with one aspect that's got gamers talking. Starfield's and cockpit displays, folks. Now, they've got a lot going for them, but they might not be quite what you expect. Currently, the radar indications are limited to directional indicators on the screen's edges. If you're all about the immersive cockpit experience, you might find yourself craving a bit more. But hey, that's just the beginning. Now, let's talk about what's stealing the spotlight in Starfield, the space combat system. It's like a blast from the past, reminding us of the VAT system from Fallout. You can allocate skill points to target locking, and trust me, it's a game changer. Zoom in, pick your enemy's weak points, and unleash lasers, ballistic guns, and missiles like never before. But here's the kicker, you gotta unlock this skill, and it's not easy. So, get ready to earn those space combat stripes. But target locking isn't just about dealing damage, it's a tactical tool, my friends. Disable an enemy's weapons and turn the tables when you're outnumbered by pirates. And when you take out those engines, it's boarding time. Get ready for heart-pounding moments as you clear enemy ships room by room. Gravity malfunctioning, enemies lurking. It's like a scene out of Star Trek VI. Taking control of the ship and its cargo is a triumph that'll make you feel like a true space hero. And hold on to your helmets, because Starfield's spaceship variety and customization are out of this world. The settled systems are packed with diverse spacecraft, and you can customize them like never before. But beware, mastering the rules for assembling these modular spaceships is a challenge in itself. You can't respect skills, so choose wisely, fellow spacefarers. Now, here's something really cool, the skill progression system. Unlocking challenges tied to skill improvements adds depth to character development. Whether you're taking down enemies with laser weapons or mastering your boost pack in combat, these challenges make skill progression feel like a real achievement. Level up, face new challenges, and become the ultimate space warrior. But that's not all, folks. Let's talk about the lockpicking minigame. Simple yet incredibly satisfying. It's a game within a game. Visualize the alignment of multiple pieces to fit into corresponding holes. It's arguably the best unlocking minigame in any RPG, making it a skill worth investing in, even beyond necessity. Get ready to become a master locksmith. Now, I know what you're thinking, Bethesda and bugs, right? Well, surprisingly, Starfield comes with fewer bugs than you might expect. Occasional model and texture pop-ins, crashes, and minor graphical issues are there, but the game remains surprisingly stable. Even on the Xbox Series S, I never encountered a mission I couldn't finish due to bugs. Kudos to Bethesda for that. In conclusion, Starfield is a testament to Bethesda's dedication to creating immersive open-world experiences. It's a universe brimming with detail and authenticity. While it might require some patience in the beginning, the rewards of exploring this meticulously crafted cosmos are truly worth it. Whether you're craving epic space battles, intricate storytelling, or the thrill of discovery, Starfield has got it all. So there you have it, fellow space adventurers. Starfield invites you on an odyssey of epic proportions, where every star system and celestial body feels uniquely crafted. From heart-pounding space skirmishes to a thought-provoking narrative that responds to your choices, Starfield offers an experience that caters to every gaming preference. Embrace the call to embark on this interstellar journey, and you'll find yourself immersed in a captivating cosmos where the mysteries of the universe await discovery. Until next time, stay tuned, stay curious, and keep exploring the stars.